my name is Julia, like Julia with a J. I have too many passions and creating video is one of them. Today's topic is actually passions slash interests slash activities slash whatever. I'm just gonna keep passions for the sake of this video. So, not recently, I got this comment. Have you found any solution for this? It would be a great help if you can share from this video.
What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
And actually, I don't really have a solution because I feel like this is gonna work out for some people and it's gonna work out for others. So basically, I watched this video some months ago called what is that? How to manage multiple interests by Odysseus. Sorry. That I will link in the description below because it really opened my mind. And you know when you hear something for the 100th time and it just clicks, like how the person is saying it, what is saying, the way they're saying it, oh my god, what? and all that, it just clicks. Even if you've heard it 100 times before, it's like that. So basically, one thing that I'm gonna mention from this video is that he says that basically you cannot do all your passions in one go. Basically, I'm just like paraphrasing, but if you watch this video, it's gonna be much more, it's gonna go much more in depth, not that, anyway. Basically, that hit home because I wanna do so many things, and I believe that if you're watching this, you're probably someone who craves learning, who wants to try things out, who loves novelty, and has quite a struggle keeping consistency with hobbies, passions, let's keep passions, because it's hard. Yeah, me too. Anyway, so basically what I found out after this video, watching that video, I reflected and I was like, okay, let's just maybe write down or reflect on the passions that I really love, that I couldn't live without. So I thought about it, and basically music is the top of my list, is on the top of my list. And yeah, as you can see maybe in my channel, basically learning the violin, singing and screaming. So basically that's already a lot to focus on, and that takes a lot of my time during the day. So basically music is my top priority and I'm focusing on that right now. And I also love languages, learning languages, the current ones and new ones. And I start so many new ones that I don't really keep a schedule with them. And then I love chess, I love cars, I love movies. There's a ton. So basically what I did is separate the priority from those that I call shooting stars. Basically shooting stars are, you know how shooting stars are. They just come up in the sky for a brief moment and then they disappear. That's what happens with my new passions sometimes, especially if you're someone who scrolls on social media and sees something so cool and you're like, oh my god, I want to try that so badly. Like you cannot stop that feeling. You're like, oh my god, I need to try that, I want to do that. And you start researching information about it. Maybe not, maybe yes, who knows. and basically I see something and I'm like, that would be so cool, that would be so adventurous, that would add to my skills and stuff like that. But then you realize after some time that maybe it's not really what you wanted to do, maybe it's not the right time, it's you have other priorities that maybe you're not seeing because you're not focusing on one thing only. You're focusing on a ton shit of other things. So basically, I separated them. I'm like, okay, Julia, what do you want to do? Like, what do you really want to focus on right now? What's your specific passion that you couldn't live without? And that's music. And second to that is languages. I really truly love learning languages. And then there's chess. So basically I got into chess. Like, I tried playing it, learning it some months ago, and then it lasted 1 week. And then I picked it up again a few months ago. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. It tickles my brain. It just really helps me in focusing in the moment. Even sometimes I play chess because it helps me just get a break from my overthinking that my brain that. And I bought a chessboard, I bought a book, and consistency wasn't really there after a while. That's why I decided chess is not my top priority, because I don't know if you're someone like me who picks up a new passion and then they're like, okay, I have to be the best, I have to do competitions, I have to be able to play in a few months or something like that. And then reality check, that's really not what you want maybe. And you realize that, and that's cool. And I'm like, I do keep learning chess because I love it and it's just fun. It's not something that I wanna take seriously like music. It's something to do when I have free time and I'm just like, okay, let me just relax and that. And then I have this newly found passion of cars, which is not really new because I loved cars as a child, but I never really pursued further this passion of mine. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to learn how to drift and shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, that takes money. But anyway, I'm like, even if I cannot do that, and it's very frustrating, I know it is frustrating to not be able to do something that you wanna do, like you're passionate about, but there's a time for everything. And I know further down the line, I will be able to just like try it out and see if that's what I wanna do. And one thing I really wanna try out is it's boxing, not kickboxing, boxing. But I'm like, I have so many things. And you have to do a reality check, just like a brief reality check for your passions, because otherwise you'll be so confused, so overwhelmed. And that's what happens when you have so many passions and you don't know which one to pick. That's okay. That was a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be useful, but it's for real. Like, the phrase that really helped me just get my head straight was like, realize that you cannot do all your passions in one go. And there's time, really. It's not a race, it's not a competition. Even if I will try to take drifting lessons in a few years, I will be grateful, because if I did now, which is not really possible right now for me, but I don't know, you will have grown and you will have realized so many things about yourself, and maybe you will have outgrown other passions to make space for others, or maybe you will put some in standby and then you will pick them up again after some time. I feel like the best thing is to pick the priority ones. Like, which one are you really, really into? And I'm not saying you shouldn't pick up other passions as your like side passions, because I do that a lot. It's just like, you know, the time that you carve out for yourself, try to make a plan. I say this, but I make a plan and then I don't stick to the plan because I don't like plans, but I also need plans and organization. But I like to go with the flow as well. So that's that's a lot. But anyway, I really advise you watch that video because it really opened my mind and eyes, and he explains it very, very well. And if you're someone who likes plans or like a schedule, like a board where you just write Monday to Sunday or whatever, he explains it very well. It's just like very overwhelming for someone who also has hyperfixations or special interests, and you just like, you just go there and here and there, you just don't know where to go, basically. But yeah, I feel like some of you might have that special interest or that specific passion that you really, really love and that makes you happy, that you couldn't live without, and that's probably the okay sign to go for it, I guess. I don't know, that's for me because music has always been a huge important part of my life, and basically that's it. Okay, I hope this helped, especially to the person that commented that. Sorry. And yeah, just, you know, nurture your passions. You know, it's all about trial. And also, I'm not saying this is gonna work for everyone, just try things out. I did a lot of trials with things. See what works, see what doesn't work. It's all up to you. And watch other videos maybe about how to deal with multiple passions. You never know where the answer might lie. Might lie, yes. Anywho, I'm just gonna stop talking, and if I forgot something, I'm probably gonna add, yeah, the text. Anyway, thank you for watching and listening. I wish you the best and keep nurturing those passions of yours. You never know. And you know, if you want to take them seriously, like professionally or not, if they make you happy, go and do it. Oh my god, my brain is melting. Okay, bye.